Deebo Samuel and the missed opportunity with the Denver Broncos, a wise decision or a mistake? When a star player like Deebo Samuel becomes available on the trade market, it always sparks excitement among fans and NFL analysts. Given Samuel's previous interest in joining the Denver Broncos, many have wondered, why didn't this deal happen? Did Denver miss out on a golden opportunity, or was this a smart long-term decision? Let's dive into the details. Deebo Samuel joins the Commanders. What happened? On Sunday evening, NFL Network's Ian Rappaport reported that the San Francisco 49ers had agreed to trade Deebo Samuel to the Washington Commanders. In exchange, the Commanders will send a fifth-round draft pick to the 49ers. The deal will become official when the NFL's new league year begins on March 12. Just a day earlier, Jordan Schultz of Fox Sports revealed that both the Commanders and the Houston Texans had shown significant interest in Samuel. Interestingly, the Denver Broncos had also checked in on the receiver, but ultimately, they chose not to make an official offer. This has left many Denver fans puzzled and even frustrated. Why wouldn't the Broncos give up a fifth-round pick for a talented player like Deebo Samuel? Let's break it down. Is Deebo Samuel still at his peak? Looking at Samuel's recent performances, there's no denying that his 2021 season was spectacular. He recorded 1,405 receiving yards and 6 touchdowns, establishing himself as one of the league's most dynamic playmakers. However, since then, his production has declined. Last season, he managed only 892 yards and 5 touchdowns, a noticeable drop. Age is another crucial factor. At 29 years old, Samuel is entering the stage where most NFL players begin to slow down. Compared to emerging young talents, is investing in a nearly 30-year-old player truly worth it? Especially when his contract carries a hefty $21.7 million price tag? This leads us to an important question. Should the Broncos have sacrificed a fifth-round draft pick for an aging player whose best years might be behind him? Do the Broncos already have a younger version of Deebo Samuel? One of the biggest reasons why Denver opted not to pursue Samuel is that they already have a player with a similar skill set, Marvin Mims. At just 22 years old, Mims is an up-and-coming talent with a salary of only $1.65 million. He possesses speed and strong receiving ability, two key attributes that make a wide receiver successful in the NFL. If the Broncos already have a younger, cheaper version of Samuel, is it necessary to invest in a more expensive, older version? Think of it this way, would you spend over $20 million a year on a player who may be declining, or would you trust a promising young talent who costs a fraction of that amount? What is Denver's long-term strategy? The decision not to sign Samuel may also reflect the Broncos' long-term vision. They are looking beyond just the next season and focusing on building a sustainable, competitive team for years to come. Investing in younger, more cost-effective players might be the best way to create a solid foundation. Here's a thought-provoking question for Broncos fans. Do we want a team that's strong for just one season, or do we want a well-planned, long-term strategy that ensures continued success? By saving resources from this trade, the Broncos could target young, high-potential wide receivers in the upcoming NFL draft. If they find a strong receiver in the second or third round, that might be a much wiser move than trading for Samuel. Final verdict, did the Broncos make the right call? At the end of the day, Deebo Samuel's trade might not be a missed opportunity but rather a strategic move by the Denver Broncos. When evaluating a trade, it's not just about talent, it's about age, cost, and long-term impact. Of course, not everyone will agree with this decision. Some fans may still ask, if the Broncos had signed Samuel, would the team have instantly improved and made a deep playoff run? The answer to that will only be revealed on the field. However, looking at the bigger picture, the Broncos may have made the right call by not chasing a high-profile name and instead focusing on building a young, financially responsible, and competitive team for the future. What do you think? Did the Broncos make the right decision, or did they miss out on a valuable opportunity? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any updates on the latest NFL news. Your support helps us bring more great content your way.